Well, this is strange. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Will, back in another video, and I know it's been a very long time, and I know I said I was going to get better at releasing these videos, but I just don't honestly have the time anymore, which is kind of sad because I love doing this, I love speaking to you guys, I love checking out new music. There's been so many new releases that have released, and I've just had to watch the opportunity to react to them just fly by me and watch all the other channels do them, which is fine. Still listen to the songs, still love them. There's been some banging songs recently. Literally yesterday, Bring Me The Horizon released their song Teardrops, but regardless, as from the title you can see, this is Architects Animals. I've been a big fan of Architects for a few years now. Interested to see where this new kind of direction they're going in is. I've heard it sounds a bit different to the old stuff. Mostly positive reviews from most people on the internet, but we're just going to jump in and give a reaction and see what we think about ourselves. I assume if you're watching this video you've already heard the song, so before I actually listen to the song myself in this video, drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought of the song and rate it out of 10. I hope you're enjoying all this new music that's been released this part of the year, and without further ado, this is Architects Animals. Here we go. This is weird. Setting up the phone, put it against the Xbox for resting capabilities. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Oh man, I'm excited about this. It's been a very long time. Fucking hell, wouldn't be a Will Reacts video without the phone dropping. This is Architects Animals. Oh, it's dropped again. Fuck me, right, what can I put in front of it? That do. Right, this is Architects Animals, the third time. Pretty cool looking music video. Oh, the reverse speaking. We've all been there, we've all done it. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Chunky out the gate. Oh man. Not messing around. Sam Carter, the bass that he is.
I do my best, but everything seems ominous. Not feeling blessed, might be
you got a face tattoo. Interesting. Hey, electronic vibes. Hey. Nice cleans. Oh man! A breakdown. It's a nice contrast between the cleans and the heavy instruments. Cool music video, as always. Nice drums as well. Hey, man, this chorus slaps. Oh man. Ah, here we go, boys. Come on, bring me something heavy. It's been a while. Fucking hell, how low that bass is. Come on, Sam. Unleash those screams. How low do you want to go? Man, that alarm sound at the back. That's cool. Hey. Man, I've been fucking enjoying this. Oh man. I can tell I'm going to be singing this all day. Nice. Oh my god. Architects, animals, fair fucking play. Wow, man, that was good, you know, that was really good. Got a lot of things to say, but can I just say, I forgot how fun this is, to sit here and react to songs on camera. It sounds so simple, so basic, so unoriginal, but listening to a new song, knowing that everyone else is watching it at home, seeing how I engage with the song, how it makes people feel, I think it's just so cool. I'm so glad these things are a thing. And I'm so annoyed that I can't do as much as I used to, but put that all aside for a sec. Wow, that's a very kind of contradictory track. Sam Carter's got, I know literally I'm gonna say what everyone else has said. Sam Carter has got wicked cleans, but he's got an amazing screaming range as well. Like the kind of pitched yell screams he does, I really do enjoy those. And he's just got so much rage and like energy built up in him, and his screams, they're so loud. But the cleans he does as well, I think they're kind of overlooked and have been for years. Maybe for the past 5 years or so he's kind of introduced them more. He's always done them, but recently he's kind of put them in quite a bit in the verses. But it's surprising that they went with such a kind of clean, focused track. Like almost, I'd say, you could argue that some of the chorus had a slight distortion in the voice, but I'd say maybe 90% of that was like completely clean. Beautifully sung, fitted well with the song. In the areas where it kind of matched the music. I mean, that chorus was kind of worked pretty well with those cleans, and that, like I say, kind of mixed kind of half screams, if you will. But then I think the main highlight of that was just the fucking heaviness. Those breakdown sections started with, right out the gate, you had the heavy sections, and then kind of after the choruses as well, and then the final bit at the end, super heavy, super chuggy. I don't think we've ever really heard anything as kind of in your face and as heavy as that with Architects. Obviously they have really heavy songs, but they were just so low tuned, so chunky, so kind of sludgy, and they didn't go on very long, but there was a lot of them, so it's like always revolved back round again. It'd go back to that kind of more relaxed, angsty kind of clean sections, and then it would just drop you off in the fucking deep end again, and you could really fucking feel that heaviness. But like I say, I was just hoping that there'd be kind of like a heavier section at the end. Maybe not just like a breakdown, but just like maybe the chorus, if it had kind of some of the lines were like screamed with the cleans as well. Maybe Sam's been doing it too long, he no longer wants to do the screams. That's fine by me. If you're going to mix the way he was singing with those instruments, I'm completely fine with that. And the slight introduction of electronical elements as well really does up the game a bit. And it seems like everyone's doing that nowadays. I first started noticing it with like the Plot in You, when they kind of transitioned into that more pop rock, pop metal kind of genre with like Feel Nothing and that Dispose album, which I'm completely on board with. Like growing up listening to Enter Shikari, literally electronicore stuff like that is right up my street. As long as it's not too in your face, I kind of like that addition. And then obviously yesterday, Bring Me the Horizon releasing that song had similar elements, and just so on and so forth. More bands are introducing it. Like I say, I'm fine with it as long as it's not fucking dubstep breakdown or something like that, you know. Kind of goes a bit crazy sometimes, but overall as a track it had kind of everything you'd want. Minus the screams once again, I'm going to harp on about that, but this is breaking the mould. This is a bit different. You've got some of the heaviest instruments I've ever had, with some of the cleanest vocals I've ever had, and they work so well because they don't try and mix them. It's like, this is your heavy, this is your clean, heavy, clean, back and forth with a nice mix in between occasionally. But overall, solid track. Hope this is the direction they're going in the future. I believe they released their album track list for I think it's called For Those Who Choose to Exist or something like that. So super looking forward to that album whenever that drops. I'll probably go through a few songs of that if they release a few new singles for it. But overall, this has been extremely fun. I've enjoyed being back. Hope to see you again soon. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.